Hi everybody, I'm here today to do a reading for, this is going to be for Scorpio. And Scorpio, we have an eclipse in Taurus on the 8th. So, and Taurus is kind of opposing sign, or the one on the opposite side of the chart is Scorpio. So Taurus and Scorpio are going to be the most affected. And I'm getting kind of, I do want to pick a moon card first before I go too much into this, but I'm definitely picking up for Scorpio some resistance. So I kind of want to see how you're going to go about embracing this lunar eclipse, because there's a lot of potential here to make some changes in your life. So I want to kind of see how we're going to navigate that, Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, what do we have for a moon card for you? Surrender to the divine, full moon. So surrender, let go. There's something in your life that's not serving you anymore, possibly. Or there's a situation where you need to stop controlling it and just surrender into it. Stop forcing something and just let it happen. So this is, I told you that Taurus and Scorpio were going to be probably the most affected. And this proves to me that I was probably right in that. And yes, like big energy for you, Scorpio, to play with here. So don't not do it. You know, I think with all Scorpios, like embracing change is really hard. So I say this to you, like surrender, just do it. But you have to find that within yourself. I can't tell you to do that. So I hope that you're able to do that, Scorpio. So I'm going to pick a few tarot cards for you. I did shuffle these a little, but I just want to do a couple more. And I want 3 cards, Scorpio, please. 3 cards for Scorpio for the eclipse, the lunar eclipse. Let's see. 3 cards. 1, 2, and 3. So we have the 8 of Cups at the end here. We have the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. I'm laughing because, wow, you need to embrace change, Scorpio, because you need to move on from something. So the first card here is the Sun in Gemini, and that is the 10 of Swords. And you need to let something within yourself die. The Sun is about having clarity. Gemini, in this particular card, means finding those parts of ourselves that need to change. It can be ways of thinking, it can be ways of operating in the world, bad habits, all those things, right? But I think kind of like, I'm getting like, so you know what hope and fear are like on the same side? Like if hope and fear were one coin, fear would be on one side and hope would be in the other. And I think like with this, I think I'm getting like this Gemini kind of like pick hope, not fear kind of situation. Because the next card is the 10 of Wands, and this is Saturn in Sagittarius. And it's about dropping things that no longer serve us. So you have 2 cards of, look at both of these people. Both of these people are just surrendering, right? That's what you need to do. Surrender. That's what this card says. These 2 people are surrendering and just letting things happen, right? They're no longer putting resistance up. Because what happens when you do that? This is the 8 of Cups. This is walking away from things that no longer serve us. Saturn in Pisces. Knowing where we're going, knowing that all of these cups, although they have served us in the past, they no longer serve us, and we need to move on to something new. We need to decide. We need to make decisions, and I think in order to make decisions, we need to surrender sometimes. To surrender what we should really be doing with ourselves rather than maybe what we have been doing. Like, for instance, negative self-talk. That can be a bad thing, and we don't want to constantly be in that cycle where we're just continuing to do that, right? So you have to move on from that, and sometimes it's about that inner knowing. You can see that there's a big old full moon here, and full moons are definitely times where we feel a lot of clarity. This particular full moon though, there's a, I'm getting this like picture of like something opaque in front, like you're trying to see something, but you can't because there's like this opaque window in front of you. And I'm getting like, you have to like maybe get yourself a step stool and look over that opaque window, right? You need to find a way to look around the situation that you're in. I want to see what's at the bottom of this deck here. You have the King of Coins. Now this could be a person that you need to talk with to help you with this situation, or it can just be energy that you need to settle into. The King of Coins, the King of Pentacles, right, represents very earthly, grounded energy. Just knowing that you're in the right place, knowing that you're doing the right thing, knowing, right? I'm just going to keep saying that, knowing. So knowing that you need to surrender. Scorpio. This is going to be a big eclipse for you and a big week for you. And I think you might need to take some time to yourself this week. And that can be hard to find, but I really am thinking you're going to need to reflect a little bit so that you know what you're moving on to and where you're moving to. So good luck. I wish you the best, Scorpio. Have a great week, and I'll see you soon.